So I thought the latest Sims 4 build update was actually really cool. And I'm specifically referring to the fact that you can now make glass walls just like this instead of having to line windows across them. I actually really want to push this to its limits and just see what we can create. Like, this one's really cool. I think it's going to be great for modern builds. Like, I can combine it with other walls like this. We could, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just really excited to do all of this. Maybe we could also mess around with plants on roofs, although that ability is kind of a flop from the latest update. We're actually going to be building a modern starter home today, which will be exciting. Maybe we should try and keep it base game friendly as well, or mostly base game friendly. So obviously, like, the reason why I moved to this specific world is because I really wanted to make it modern. Although now I'm thinking maybe we should make this a starter because okay, the whole point of this video was to test the brand new like window feature, not to make a starter friendly build. So I'm going back on my word already. I'm sorry. My build mode is actually misbehaving today. Weird things are happening, like walls are deleting. I hope the game isn't broken. It has been playing up and being a little bit weird lately, so we just have to wait and see. Now, something that I was thinking about with these half walls, because I feel like we haven't achieved, like, reached our full potential with them. If we use half walls like this, and then, see, why did the pillar delete itself? Or I've got move objects off. So what if we now use this window thing here? Look, you can see you can actually create a see-through fence if you use a half wall with them, which is really cool. So if you use this zigzaggy pattern, I just think that looks really good. If I use that in black as well, you could even use this one, which looks really fancy, or you can use this one for a really modern look, or this one. Like, I really like this one. This is what I mean when I say, like, this is genuinely such a cool build update. I really like it. This is actually one of the first times I feel like they've ever actually seen that you can combine it with that as well. It's one of the first times where I feel like they've actually done something good, like something that's actually usable instead of just giving us like a useless gimmick. Like, don't you just love that? It looks really smart, really smart. I'm really pleased. I'm actually thinking that we just do the middle roof as a grassy roof so that we can have a little bit of separation. Also gotta save because this game loves to crash lately. Yes, it does. So moment of truth. How does it look when we actually apply a window like this? Interesting. I wonder how it would look if we used a platform indoors. That's cool, isn't it? You could make like a zoo. I don't know if you guys saw my occult zoo video where I trapped a load of occults inside of a zoo. Kind of sick, really. We could basically make some kind of like Hostel Part 2 Squid Game situation going on here with the glass. I'm kind of liking it. Something, okay, Sims team, if you're watching, something that would be a really great idea if you're able to do it is one-way glass. So you can only see like through one way and the other side it looks dark. That would be really cool, just so I can make like a murder basement, like purely for selfish kind of psychotic reasons. I just think it would be a good idea. I just feel like this is so cool because I don't know, I just think it looks amazing. I'm getting really excited. I don't know which one I kind of don't want to use that plain one. I really like this one. We've also got the single tiled one, but we could also combine them both. Do you know what I mean? So I could put a single tile one here and here. So it, like, do you see what I mean? You can do like different kinds of designs. I really like that. It's really cool. We'll do the same. I think I'll copy the exact same glass paneling around the back as well. Now what we need is like matching doors that run completely flush with it, because obviously the doors that we do have are not going to run completely flush. I mean, we have got like this patio door, though it's not the same, is it? I mean, if we do use these kinds of doors and windows, I feel like they're actually covering where that's supposed to go. So I don't want to cover it. So I might actually just use a door here like this. Also, interestingly, when you hold the shift key to actually place like wallpaper all around a room, it's smart enough to know not to touch the glass bit, which is interesting. Do we want to do, by the way, like some kind of thing like this? Is that a vibe? See, do you like that? Yes, I do. I like it when we just like, so it's not totally, it's just cool. Shut up. And we can even put the pillars around it as well, just to give it a bit more depth, unlike any of the men I've dated. This is actually a really tiny home. We've unexpectedly like accidentally made a tiny home, so we don't need a door going into the back because we've got the main front door which will allow you into the back. So we could just do like a basic small kitchenette area like this. Maybe we could cover that off with a wall, or okay, if we're going all out today with the glass, maybe we should do an indoor glass wall here as well. Is that too much? I feel like this is too much, but that's the whole point of the video. Actually, we may have to sacrifice some of the back of the house here because I kind of want to make, do we sacrifice this? I actually really want to make a bathroom which has a walk-in shower, but I haven't left us much room on this tiny little lot, have I really? You could probably squeeze one in here. And I'm going to try and make this one base game only. So let me just get a door for height purposes and then see if we can get a wall to match the height of the door. Will the door, nope, hang on. Will the door fit on this height? Barely, but I think it does. And then we drag that across. Okay, put a door on one, cover the whole thing as a window, add the wall trim. Though why does it look grey? Basic wall trim. Oh, that was weird. And then look, we add the door. So now, okay, we've made a walk-in shower because with this half wall and this base game door, we can now put the shower in. Now, okay, unfortunately, if you want one of these showers, you do need a pack, but it just goes to show you can actually make a walk-in shower like this. We have the base game only. Ugh, you could put a shower inside. It's not the same. This is a non-base game hack, I'm afraid. You're going to need either Love Struck, Discover University, whatever this kit is, and Snowy Escape so that you can do something like this because look at that. Could you even lower the platform so you just like sink into it so the water's on the floor? That's kind of realistic, isn't it? There are so many cool ways you can go about this. I really like this hack so much. So now I'm thinking, do we actually want to have, okay, do we want to add just normal windows at the back? Because it's a bit weird to have a shower like this with a big open thing. Although this is a single occupancy house at the end of the day. So maybe we could do windows like this. That kind of matches with the vibe of the house. I like it. Also, like sidetracking from the main house, I actually have an idea, which is this little box here. We're going to turn it into a glass box. We're going to put the outdoors. I'm sure you can see where we're going with this glass box idea for the stony column, but just to make it seem really cool and fun, let's actually put some plants inside of this to bring the indoors outdoors or the outdoors indoors or whatever it is. These things, I normally find that tropically looking plants suit them the best. See, it's cute. I just think it makes the build look a lot more fun to have that in there. Oh, I also forgot about the plants on the roofs. The plants on the roof, which, oh gosh, this is going to be so hard. I'm thinking that we start off with the basic tiled ones here, which do look so basic. But if we put it all the way across, this kind of acts like a base from which we can place other plants on top of. This hack does seem to have actually ruined placing plants near the roof as well. It's so frustrating, I'll be honest. I really hope that they fix this update just to make it a little bit better. Anyway, we could do, see, I cannot use move objects on in order to achieve anything because it will just mess up. Can't see, look, can't intersect with roofs. Like, well, what's the point then? And now it's floating. Hang on. Can't intersect with roofs. What if I size you down? Right. If I size you down, you'll shut up. So I think, yeah, I think we're getting it to work. It's just a little bit finicky. Good luck, like trying to place anything on these corner bits is not going to happen. I don't know why they didn't just give you full free reign with move objects on, because it's, do you guys see what I mean? I just can't move anything where I want to, even with move objects on. It's just a bit annoying. I mean, I think the update is fine for what it is. It will just need a lot more work in order to make it feel substantial. Also, if I now go and place this, it actually deletes the roof pieces. Because look, I want to try and create a room up here. So if I move this across all the way, oh no, look, it's going to delete all that. That's so annoying. We're going to have to place it all over again. No. That reminds me, save. So we've still got to finish off the interior and things. I kind of want to place the sofa facing here, but then I can't put a TV. And like, they wouldn't be looking out the window. What are they looking at? The road. Maybe we'd have to place the TV and stuff in here. So I kind of like this as a modern, pretentious setup that we've got going on over here. A fuckload of plants always looks good in a modern build. Oh, my sim doesn't have a bed. I forgot about that. I mean, it is a studio, so yeah, we could pop a bed here. Who cares? Oh, I even forgot a toilet and a sink in the bathroom. Oh dear. This is why you can't really trust me to do a Sims 4 build, because I just forget everything. Now, something else that I'm interested to see how it would work is if we attempted to use curtains in front of these. I feel like this is going to be the trickier bit, and you're definitely not going to be able to do this the base game friendly way. Absolutely not. I can't think of any base game curtains. I mean, what you can do as a trick is actually size down these blinds here from the base game and then place them across the top so it looks like they're open blinds. I honestly find it so annoying that in The Sims 4 we don't really have any like open blinds, but if you just do it like this, it kind of creates the illusion that they're open and then they would roll down at night. But obviously it's not the prettiest way. You can do the same with this object here as well, although I think it looks a little bit less flattering. Without the base game, now there is one kit. Well, there's a couple kits. Firstly, there is the Modern Luxe kit, and it comes with these curtains. Although look, the curtains, you're going to have to press F5. If you don't know the F5 hack, because I know a lot of you don't, let me show you. When you move things on the grid normally, you can see they move between the quarter tiles. But if I press F5 on my keyboard, they move in even smaller increments. So if I turn it off, this is what it looks like. And if I turn it on, this is what it looks like. So we can use this to our advantage when placing these, because this is with it off, it kind of snaps up and down. But when I place it on, you can kind of snap it like just in the right place. It's still a bit finicky, but you can. Anyway, Modern Luxe, you can also use the Modern Luxe poles that came with this. I wish they did this with all windows. Obviously the color's not a vibe. I would change it to gray or whatever, but that's one way. Another kit that I feel like a lot of you guys may already have is the Desert Luxe, I forgot what it was called, kit, because this kit was actually free about, I don't know, a couple years ago. So I would actually have it so that the curtains are just coming off. I have to move this now. The curtains are just coming off the edge. I personally would do it. And then you can get the poles and then you can put all that. See, I think the Desert Luxe kit one is the best because you can, you can really easily customize this. And like, oh, look how bagging that looks. It's really cool, isn't it? I love that. So that's what I personally would do, because I mean, we've done half walls. I wonder what happens if you use it on the roof. If I place it on the roof like this and bring the roof up, oh look, we can make windowed roofs. That actually might lead to some interesting ideas. I'm not sure what we could do with that, with a windowed roof. If you guys have an idea, let me know, but I can't think of anything right now. And I mean, oh look, to be fair, this is actually going to make conservatories really, really cool. I wonder if we could do it on that side. Bring this other roof back to how it was before. So we have like a semi-open roof like this. We could do the whole like, I don't know, sunroof hack. I always forget how to do this. Hang on a minute. Have I done it? There we go. Look, we can do something like this. Just ignore the floating light here. Pretend that's not there. And then we'll use the regular swatch thingy here. See, look, that's cool. Just doing like this big open window space. I really love this build update. Yes, I do. Even though it's just like a small one, it's just one, as I said, it feels like they genuinely like did something that the players would actually like. It's not like a tragic one like the half walls update or whatever. Just ignore my atrocious back garden. Okay, the rear was kind of abysmal. Hopefully you would now consider it just a little bit more fixed. But I guess that's not the main point. Like, I just want to look over. Oh gosh, we forgot ceiling paint and everything. Although that one's still kind of glitched, isn't it? Oh, not fully. Is it? Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. So yeah, look with just like the glass here. I think that's a really, really cool addition. And also the interior of the build here with the glass and the windows. I just think it looks really snazzy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Let me just finish this build. I'm sorry. Okay, if you want it, it's on the gallery glass house. But another thing I just thought about, okay, is a glass swimming pool, like an infinity pool kind of thing. Because before, you couldn't really do that. We can place a pool, I believe you can place it like on the roof, can't you? Like this. I'm just thinking we have, let's just pretend hypothetically we've got a normal house. Okay, this is, today we're not building, we're just kind of messing around. Oh god, the ceiling didn't place itself on here. That's weird. Game is glitching ever since the recent update. Let's just pretend we've built a nice modern house and and we're gonna add some kind of glass all the way around here. And we've obviously got our upstairs infinity pool in our house. But what we're actually gonna do is we'll use, oh, no guys, look at it. We could use this. Oh my God, no, look at this, shut the fuck up. So tell me that's not a vibe. Look, we can do this with a pool. Do you know what I mean? Like, isn't that really cool? What if I do like the tiniest glass panel across here? We can make it feel more like an infinity pool vibe. Or maybe we could honestly just get rid of the fence entirely around this top bit. Guys, isn't that really cool in terms of what we can do with a swimming pool like this? And you could even add these bits on the corner in order to, I guess, kind of make it feel like some kind of foundation holding it together. Although, oh guys, you can make like a mermaid zoo and everything. It's just really cool. Yeah, this is fantastic. It does leave a very weird shadow, I guess it's fine. I wonder if they actually work with curved walls, because we all know what curved walls are like. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look too bad on a curved wall. It looks a little bit weird, but it seems like it does work. So thank you for watching this overview of the brand new glass walls feature. I really enjoy it, and I think you might enjoy it too if you're a builder in terms of making like modern builds. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.